right, welcome everyone. Thanks so much for joining us today. We're happy to have you here. Let's see, has anyone seen my friend the Itsy Bitsy spider around here? She told me she was going out climbing, but oh, there she is. Hi there. Should we sing her song now that she's here? Let's do it. Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Oh my! Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Should we sing it in Espanol? La araña pequeñita subió, subió, subió. Vino la lluvia y se la llevó. Salió el sol y todo lo secó. Y la araña pequeñita subió, subió, subió. All right, bye little spider. See you next time. All right. Awesome. Anyone here like to read fairy tales? Does anyone like to read stories about magical things happening and magical creatures? Well, this is a story about a little girl who loved fairy tales, so much so that people called her Fairy Tale Frankie. There she is. Hi, Frankie. All right. This is a story about what happened to Fairy Tale Frankie one peculiar morning. Oh, she was waking up in her room. Oh, the birds were tweeting outside. Tweet, 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 tweet. Frankie loved fairy tales. She really, really loved them. So one morning, she was rather surprised and delighted to find a real live fairy tale princess inside her bedroom. Wow, can you all see the princess coming in? Oh, hi there. There she is, climbing right in the window. Have you ever seen that before? Oh, please, could you help me hide? Asked the princess. Uh-oh, the witch is coming. Oh, my. Yes, of course, said Frankie. You can hide right here under my bed. Okay, and so the princess squeezed herself under the bed. You can see her right there, fitting into that little tight nook. Then Frankie opened up her bedroom door, only to find, a unicorn's bottom was blocking her path. Boom! Look at that big unicorn bottom. Hey, what's going on here? I don't know where to hide, said the unicorn, panicking. And the witch is on her way. Well, this was all quite unusual, but Frankie adored unicorns, so she pushed it into her wardrobe. Okay, go and get in there, hide behind my clothes. Oh, could you please pass me my overalls? She asked before carefully closing the door. Thanks, gonna put my overalls on there, get ready for my day, get all dressed. Well, Frankie got dressed and went to the bathroom where she noticed, who is this in the bathtub? Does anybody know? We got a human head over here and looks like a fish tail down below. Wow, said Frankie, there's a mermaid in my bathtub. Hello. Hi, mermaid. What did the mermaid say? She said, shh, quiet. I'm trying to hide from the witch. Would you please help me? Of course, said Frankie as she drew the shower curtain. Okay, that should do the trick. Can't see you at all. Whew, what a strange day. I wonder what's going to happen next. Well, Frankie zipped downstairs on the railing. Boop! And what did she find? She thought, if the witch is coming, I should find my sneakers just in case I need to run out of here. Then she heard a clinking sound. Can somebody give me, there's a little clinking sound. And she saw two boots sticking out from under the coats, and two little knees kind of knocking together. Who was it? Hey, who's there? Said Frankie. Brave knight, said the knight, shaking. I'm trying to hide from the witch. Oh, well, that doesn't seem very brave, said Frankie. You'd better come and have some breakfast. Frankie gave the knight a piece of toast. There you go, you can munch on that. And hid him among the pots and pans under the sink. Okay, right there. Okay. Okay, the knight is safely out of sight. As Frankie poured her cereal, a small frog hopped out of the box. Oh, let's not forget the frog crunch. Oh my, hey, what are you doing in my breakfast? Asked Frankie. Hiding, said the frog. Well, jump back in the box, said Frankie. Can I have a kiss? Asked the frog. Certainly not, said Frankie as the doorbell rang. Ding dong. Can you all go ding dong? That's the sound of the doorbell ringing. And who was there but a very regal figure? A king was at the door. It's the king. Hello, king. Don't tell me, said Frankie. You need to hide from the witch. You can see he's nodding his head there very vigorously. Correct, said the king. Somewhere fit for royalty, please. Quick, under here, said Frankie, and she picked up a lampshade and placed it on top of the king's head. Boop, there you go, buddy. Then she made him stand in the hallway. Oh, said the king. Okay, Frankie looked around. She had hidden everyone, but who will hide me, said Frankie. Oh, it was too late. Kazam! Oh, who came flying in but the witch? Ba-da-da! The door crashed open and the witch appeared in a puff of smoke. What did she say? She came flying in on her broomstick just like this. And she said, gotcha! Now, where are the others? Oh, Frankie wanted to run. Frankie wanted to hide. It took every bit of her courage to say, I don't know who you could possibly mean. Oh, then there's only one thing to do, said the witch, waving her pointy fingers. Broom, broom, bring them to me. Well, the broom got to work. With a whoosh, the witch's broomstick sped through the house. Whoosh, whoosh. First, it swept the princess out from under the bed. Let's see, it went all the way up to the bedroom, and there was the princess under there, and it went sweep, 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 sweep. Oh, got you. Careful, said the princess. Oh, this is my good tiara. Next, it shoved the unicorn out of the wardrobe. Sweep, 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 sweep. Whee! How rude, said the unicorn. Next, it went to the bathroom and it brushed the mermaid right out of the bath. Gotcha! Ha-ha! What did the mermaid say? That tickles. The broom waggled around under the sink until out clattered the knight. Rattle, 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 clank. Oh, head to toe in his armor. Then it zipped downstairs to the breakfast table and tipped over the cereal, and out tumbled the frog. Crackle! And finally it knocked the lampshade off the king's head. Clunk! Oh, stop, said Frankie, stop, leave my friends alone. But the witch just cackled. I found you all. Whose turn is it now? Turn? What do you mean? Asked Frankie, puzzled. We're playing hide and seek, said the king. Would you like to play too? Oh, wow, yes, please, said Frankie. I love playing hide and seek. Wow. Excellent, said the witch. Now shut your eyes and count to 10 while we hide. Frankie shut her eyes and counted to 10. Should we do it together? Let's try. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then what did she say? Ready or not, here I come. All right, and she ran outside to find all her new friends. The end. Bye-bye, Frankie. Bye-bye, fairy tale Frankie. Let's see if we can all find something together. I'm talking about your head, your shoulders, and what comes next. Let's see, anyone know? Your knees, right? Anyone know where your knees are? Maybe some of the little ones right down here. And what about your toes? Anyone know where your toes are? Ooh, all the way down here at the bottom. All right. It's a long way for some of us. All right, let's see. Well, it might seem easy to find all those things, but let's see if we can do it to a song. You've got your head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. All right, awesome job, everyone. I think you all are a little too good at this. Maybe we should speed it up a little bit. What do you think? All right, everybody ready? 1, 2, 3, you got your head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. All right, awesome job. Let's see, should we speed it up one more time? This is for the experts in the crowd. Okay, ready? You've got your head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Yeah! Great job, everyone. Okay, nice. Are we ready for our next story? Okay, let's read our next story. This is a story called The Knight Who Said No. All right. Oh, some of you already know this one. Let's see. Maybe. Do you want to scoot over just a little? Thank you. Awesome. Okay. Once upon a time. Once upon a time. Once inside a castle lived a little knight called Ned, who always picked his toys up and who always made his bed. He was polite and kind and helpful. He nodded and he smiled. But in all the village, Ned was still the only child. Oh, poor Ned. When asked to do the cleaning up, yes is what he said. When asked to fetch the firewood, he would rush off to the shed. When asked to pick the cabbages, Ned wouldn't whine or stress. He always answered right away, and he always answered yes. And when each night the dragon came, swooping through the sky, the knights would holler, "Get inside!" And yes, Ned would reply. This happened each and every night. The dragon circled down and frightened all the grown-ups and swept around the town. They'd rush inside their cottages. That was close, they'd say. And then Ned would watch the dragon as she slowly flew away. He thought he heard the dragon sigh and give a little groan. Ned wondered, is she just like me? Perhaps she's all alone. But when Ned's parents said goodnight and told him bedtime, Ned, what could Ned say but yes, of course, and off he'd go to bed. It was as simple as that. Until one morning Ned awoke and something strange occurred. When Mom said, "Son, please fetch the milk," Ned found a different word. He felt quite strange, all mad inside and hot from toe to toe. He shook his head from side to side, and then Ned answered, what did he say? No! Whoa, my. His mom was shocked. She stood and stared as Dad came in to say, "Oh, will you help me, Ned, my lad? The tournament's today." "Now, can you help me find my shield?" he asked, "my arrow and my bow." But Ned still felt all prickly, and so he answered, "No." Well, that was just the start of it. The no's came loud and fast. "No," Ned told the butcher when he wanted to walk past. "No," Ned told the baker when she wanted Ned to pay. "No," Ned told the fisherman, "we don't want fish today." His parents couldn't understand what's got into Ned. They called him in, "It's time to eat." But no, Ned shook his head. Oh, he didn't even want to eat? I wonder what's gotten into that guy. Suddenly, Ned heard a whoosh and saw a flash of light. The dragon with her shiny teeth came soaring through the night. The knights all shouted, "Get inside! Quick, hurry, hurry, Ned!" But Ned clenched up his fists so tight, and "No" is what he said. The dragon circled in the sky, then landed on the ground. Hands on hips, Ned waited, but the dragon made no sound. It was a quiet dragon. So Ned walked slowly up to her and poked her in the toe. Poke! "You're supposed to roar," Ned said. The dragon whispered. "No. I'm so fed up of roaring, and I'm feeling lonely too. I wonder," asked the dragon, "is there room to stay with you?" Ned looked quite uncertain, and he nearly answered no. But when he saw the dragon's tears, oh, no began to go. Now he didn't feel so prickly. His anger was no more. He felt a little brighter, sort of lighter than before. Then Ned looked at the dragon, trying so hard to impress. "There's just one thing to say," he thought. He told the dragon yes. The dragon loved her brand new home. She liked playing with Ned. She loved her brand new jobs, like fetching firewood from the shed. And if Ned felt bad-tempered, which he did once in a while, he'd go and find the dragon who could always make him smile. Then sometimes Ned would hear a shout of "Bedtime" from below, and mostly Ned would answer yes. But sometimes Ned said no. All right, bye-bye, Ned. Bye-bye, dragon. All right, well, this is a song about a dragon as well. Some of you might know this one. Feel free to sing along if you do. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper, he loved that rascal Puff, and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. No, together they would travel on a boat with billowed sail. Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Wow! Noble kings and princes would bow whene'er they came. Pirate ships would lower their flag when Puff roared out his name. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Dragon lives forever, but not so girls and boys. Painted wings and giant rings make way for other toys. One great night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more, and Puff, that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane without his lifelong friend. Puff could not be brave, so Puff, that mighty dragon, sadly slipped into his cave. Oh, Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. So thank you. If you're feeling happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, flap your wings. If you're happy and you know it, flap your wings like a dragon. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, flap your wings, flap, flap. If you're happy and you know it, give your friend a hug. If you're happy and you know it, give a hug. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, give a hug. If you're feeling happy and you know it, pop some bubbles. If you're happy and you know it, pop some bubbles, pop, 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 pop. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, pop some bubbles, pop, 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 pop. Goodbye, Charlie's friends. Goodbye, Charlie's friends. Goodbye, Charlie's friends. We'll see you really soon. Goodbye, Charlie's friends. Goodbye, Charlie's friends. Goodbye, Charlie's friends. We'll see you really soon. Thank you for joining us, everyone. We'll see you again next time.